early, not late.
Ideally, what we want to do is each druid will just typhoon the middle two in each line. This is going to be the easiest way to deal with it, and then we have a nice gap.
Do you just want to set up quadrants? We have 4 druids.
Yeah. Red quadrant, green quadrant, and purple. Noko, you're going to be purple. Z, get green. Todd, get red. I'll get blue.
Okay.
From where we're standing, are the bosses going to be tanked towards green, or is it just kind of a rotate the whole way through?
The bosses should be in the middle, except for when it spawns the circle and ring, and then we just get out of the middle. And then once the circle and ring is over, we just get back in the middle.
Okay.
And the last torment, the last Titan torment, is Torment of Amanthul. And we just have 4 adds to deal with that will spawn 1 in each quadrant. We're going to go starting at green. We're going to kill that one as an entire raid. Then we're going to go to purple. Then we're going to go to blue. Then we're going to go to red. The reason we want to just kill them one at a time is because they attempt to heal. And if you don't kill them before their cast completes, they just heal to full. So if you wasted damage on other ones, it's just completely wasted damage. Now that the torments are out of the way, there are 3 major things that you want to look out for on this fight. 1 from each boss. The fire boss, or Nora, will spawn a fire circle on the ground, which will erupt and spawn a blade out of it. This blade will half-shot you every half second if you stand in it. So, don't stand in it. It's going to spawn, it's going to go back towards Nora. So melee, just watch out. The Asara, so the shadow one, is going to spawn 3 shadow spears out of the backside of her. So melee, again, you're just going to be watching for those to spawn.
Oh.
They just knock you back. Running out of the room, Z.
She's on the other side.
They're going to knock you out of the room. Or sorry, they're just going to knock you back if the spears hit you and deal a fairly significant amount. Stop talking. And deal a fairly significant amount of damage. So just don't get hit by them. And then Dima, or the Frost one, will spawn a frozen orb on the ground. Just get out of it. Get out of it. Get away from it. When Dima's out healers as well, it's going to put debuffs on the raid that you need to completely heal the healing absorb, or else the people get stunned. So, targeted healing. You guys are fantastic at this, I know, but you need to do it.
2 HPLs? Everyone needs to be doing it, including myself. I'll target your healing.
It is a pretty substantial healing absorb. It goes out on a lot of people. Other than that, this fight's really not that bad once you get the flow of it.
Who jumps down first?
We have Nura and Asara first.
$11.2 billion.
So the ideal tank position for the mobs are like yellow and orange.
Yeah, we're gotta set up.
Could I get a summon?
Yeah, let's get this summoned and then we're gonna go. Can we stop facepulling these things? Like, really?
I thought I was in stealth. Apparently not.
When did Elodin get here?
Rogue gets murdered when police investigate the scene. Rogue was not in stealth.
Yeah, Rogue also doesn't actually death now.
Sucks to be Rogue, doesn't it? Let's go, guys. Last on pull. So that's the flame dagger. Just get away from it.
Can we just call it Spinny Deathy?
No. If you have the flame debuffs, spread out. Okay, so this you want to be outside. You want to be out of the middle circle and next to people.
That was a key element.
There are safety zones.
You want to just keep going?
Yeah, just keep going. I want people to see some of the other mechanics,
he's
like
dead.
Torment of the Titans. Just wipe it up then. Don't take these battle reses.
Not my evasion.
I have a soul stone.
Dan, let's swap on like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
What's the name of the phase there again called?
Forget the name.
Okay, I want to prep for that, so I want to see what it's called.
See those circles on the ground? Those like tealish circles? Those are what you want to stand in during this phase.
Oh, those look really bad.
Yeah, they're not easy to see. Which is why I skipped
Oh,
over it.
that's,
I wanted you guys to see them.
Can't do that right now.
That's a Storm of Darkness, Ash.
Storm of Darkness, was there a timer for it?
I assume so.
I don't know, my
It comes from Asara.
Sorry. Oh, just because I just need to see like I need to see like
That's like-
17 seconds before it.
That was like a minute in or so, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, it's about a minute in.
Because I hadn't popped Mindbender until right about there.
So Nora does Fulmination Pulse as her like big ability, and then Asara does Storm of Darkness as her big ability.
I'll see if it's on the big wig, because I wasn't looking that full, because I forgot what I was looking out for. Plus,
Alright, waiting on other. Bro, good.
The shadow darkness bullshit. When I'm taking the fire bitch, can I just sit out in it? Let's get healed.
Should be able to get to one of the safe zones.
Okay, well it has a frontal thing, so I don't want to hit people with that, so that's what I'm concerned about.
There's a
Can you
timer
get the
for it,
bosses closer? Or too
It
far?
can hit me.
Move yours, I can't move it.
Is that good, or need it further?
No. Still way too far.
Okay.
There you go. So the first Storm of Darkness is coming, guys. Get ready.
Okay guys, I'm about to taunt Nura, so don't be on top of me.
I was a little early. Okay.
Get away from that fire blade. Storm's over. Still super far apart.
So you can move yours.
Yep.
It's super important that we get the positioning for these right. We're still too close. Still close.
Yours up in it.
There.
Yeah, go for Satya. Storm of Darkness, guys. Get to the outsides. And we're getting Flames of Khazgaroth. We're getting flames during this, so just kill the Torments. Kill the Torments of Khazgaroth.
I'm taunting Nura.
Everybody should be on the Torments right now.
Oh my god, the hitboxes of these things are so annoying.
Yes.
They're so huge, I can't click.
Okay, we're getting a Storm of Darkness in 8 seconds.
No, okay.
Swapping.
Here comes the Storm, guys. Get ready. And it's a little delayed. Okay, here it is.
Ash, get off of me.
Go to the safe zones.
Just wait for 3.
We're ready to swap.
Getting the next one out soon, I believe. Get ready for Torment of the Titans coming soon. So our next Titan, I believe, is Golganath.
Whichever
see
one
in a
makes you
second.
avoid that. What's the big light?
So Army of Norganons. So Druids, get to your areas. Druids, get to your areas.
Is that the middle too? Right.
You want to get the middle too.
Why did he or she melee me?
There's an open spot on green.
No swap.
Storm of Darkness during this.
Holy shit.
Gotta heal through this.
The biggest thing here, guys, is this is the learning curve of the fight. Getting these overlaps with Storm of Darkness and the Torments.
I think when we have an overlap, we should honestly save 1 or 2 of the displacements. Because that one just walked right through every available spot to actually stand at the save.
They can be rooted, they can be stunned,
Oh,
they
they
can
can
be
be rooted.
everything.
I'm gonna save my Ring of Peace, and then whenever a storm happens, I'll just drop a Ring of Peace on my circle. And then my circle will be safe at least for the duration of the thing.
Do 2 of them.
How's it feel, JBJ?
With
That 18-second stun.
alternating routes, so...
Warlocks can banish as well.
I got a soul stone, not released.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, Banish works on those?
Yeah,
Yep.
Banish works on them.
Holy shit, okay,
Everything.
everything.
You can Hunter Trap them, you can root them.
I mean, that might just be better at the start, is to use one of those hard CCs to open up an alley to walk through.
I mean, Banish doesn't get
Bane.
broken, right? So, I mean, that's why I'm thinking Banish is OP.
Yeah.
Banish
and
and be done with 2 of the lanes.
Yeah, and then just save knockbacks for when you need to, when there's overlaps.
I mean, the knockbacks give you huge amounts of space if you just do it correctly.
Yeah, the knockback that I did was pretty good. Opened up a lot of space. I just didn't realize that if you rooted and all that shit, it's fine.
Can we get Hellstone?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, Charlotte killed me with no consequence to the raid.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bit farther, there you go.
Higgins.
First Storm of Darkness is coming out, guys.
Taunting.
Just let healers know I will always be going ham on that first one. Because I think we just used 3 healer cooldowns there.
Get away from the Whirling Saber, guys. Don't die to it.
I didn't use mine.
Careful, Dreamy, I have this frontal cone next to you.
Shadow Blades are coming out.
Coming.
Shit, I taunted the wrong one. I'll just eat another stack.
And we're getting a Torment to the Titans soon.
Cascarot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Storm of Darkness and Flames of Khazgaroth. So clear the mid, get to your safe zones, and then we have our flames, or our torments.
Oh my gosh.
As they always spawn at the same locations.
I tried.
Was it just me or was that one bullshit?
Yeah, what
But I-
happens if there's none outside?
There's actually a bunch outside.
Just
I
so
mean, none
many.
outside.
You
Don't
just have to. So the safe zones spawn a couple seconds before the taking damage starts ramping up. So just use a roar there, Z. Get people safe.
Is there a ramp? I think it's just 1.5.
You get a debuff that makes you take more damage from it.
Yeah, if you get to a safe zone pretty quick, you only take about 15-20% of your health.
Storm of Darkness coming out. So see, the safe zones have spawned, and now the damage.
I'll just
starts.
CD through this, I'll be fine.
Anyway, whip it up. Die to the damage.
I love this fight.
4, 3, 2,
Love is a strong word, but it's not shit.
Storm of Darkness happens perfectly. It's like once every like minute, basically.
I think this is one of the few fights in this raid that is not the best for my class, dude.
So bad for Fire Mage.
No, I gotta struggle on ANR. So
Yeah,
I
does
have one
Ignite
fight.
not
It doesn't
Yeah.
reach unless they're literally at the like closest point they could be, which is giving kind of aids to get them to. It's kind of dumb.
I mean, honestly, I think it's more important that we just have them separated than try and inch it
Oh,
close.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like
That's-
right there at the beginning when I'm sure everyone lost a shit ton of burst.
That's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
lost
Trying
all
to
my
get this
damage to
super
it.
specific range seems like an overall loss, aside from benefiting like the few people that can actually cleave that.
The only way that would work out is with markers dedicated to it, and even then it would be an exercise in tedium.
Even then, you're combating boss movement, which
I don't know, I think it's pretty reasonable to get that distance all the time. It's just,
Gotta get used to it, yeah.
it has to be the person without the fire
Why'd you
bitch.
clear the markers?
Did I? I didn't mean to if I did.
You got a better memory than Jibs.
Hey,
The Lord was different every week.
oh, it wasn't because I had you guys to remind me.
Remember on Hell Yeah, I got to be on a different side every week.
5,
I can remember every single person's position on Hell Yeah.
2, 1.
You like left
Where was
everyone
I?
else alone and just changed mine every time.
Okay, maybe that was on purpose.
You can
Gibbles, where was I?
Somewhere in the back. Right?
No?
Just saying that because he's black.
He's a
Yeah,
hunter.
you trying to send me to the back? But I was a mage at
Ready
the
for the
time.
first Storm of Darkness, guys. Safe zones are in the middle. There's a ton of them.
Something.
Battering.
Ow. Okay.
Noko Vin Turbo, I'm moving the boss. Careful.
There's no point in not having you up.
I mean, the spot healing is something I can't carry, which is what's going on right
Storm of Darkness is coming out soon, and we're getting Torment of the Titans.
Golganet spread.
Everybody
Don't
be
be in
spread
front
out
of
right
the
now.
mobs.
Get a good spread right now, guys. We're getting Storm of Darkness, which is gonna blow chunks. Everybody needs to hit personals when Golganet spawns.
Andrew, stop moving, please.
The fuck is that?
now. Someone just blinked right on top of me.
Yep.
It's too dark, Brain.
Don't worry, Dreamer, there will be other opportunities.
Oh, okay.
So if you got people in a cross on that, you will not hit anybody. We were fine until something.
Get the bosses back in position.
Starting.
Storm of Darkness coming out. In the middle, there's lots of space.
Oh, we got you, Bailey. Beware.
Tony.
So, guys, the Fury of Golganath is a 2-yard spread. So the fact that it raped all those people there, you were just not being spread out responsibly. So this is where we would start the one by green. So the one, the cross marker on it right now, horizontal cross skull. Then we go to the one by purple.
Spot.
Not DPSing the one in the back there, Keystone, because it's just going to heal.
Got it.
And
Just step into the storm and die, guys.
Got 2 Holy Paladins and a Resto Shaman. I need some fucking help on the private target killing. Like, what is happening?
I mean,
I just, like, what else is even happening at that point? Literally, everyone else is at full health, and there are 3 people who have a debuff, and 2 of them die.
It's the same thing like we have on every fight. We always have issues with priority target healing.
If you have the flame debuff, assuming you and like during the storm, what do you do?
If you have the flame debuff in storm, you just get to one of the safe zones and then make sure you're away from people. I mean,
Is
you
it-
only do so much.
Yeah.
Is it a
You
like
as
a
well.
random empowerment? Like that time we got chain lightning instead of the knockback
So
dudes?
basically, it's not random. It goes in a certain order, I believe.
But I mean, it was different there.
Yeah,
right? We
it
didn't get the-
changes. So
Okay, so
every
it's
time
like
you
a-
pull them, it's different. But it's the same order.
just want to let you know the weak or
Oh, okay. So it's like an offset
failure.
into the order. We'll just choose a different offset. Is that what you're saying?
It also tells you, like, right before it spawns, whatever boss mod you have. Like, DBM will tell you a couple seconds, like, way before Bigwigs will, but Bigwigs will tell you 5 seconds before it spawns which one it is.
So it's basically they always go like 1, 2, 3, but it might start on 2, which means the next one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, but sometimes it'll start on 3.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Who was asking about the flames and the darkness circles?
Me. Because I killed Diggins with that.
Yeah, I mean,
What-
you can only do so much. You get safe, and then it's up to other people to get away from you as well. But I mean, obviously, don't blink on top of people.
Your best bet there, if you have 3 seconds left on your detonation on your circle, you can get to the edge to maximize the amount of playable space in the safe area. But
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
what I was gonna say.
Really soon, then just don't move. Just let them get away from you.
Yeah, if you can cuddle up to an edge of the safe space, you give more space to everyone else.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Higgins.
First Storm of Darkness is coming out soon. Get to the safe zone.
Hi. Todd Park.
Tawny.
Tawny.
Getting our first torment soon.
It's fire.
Comes the torment of Gazgaroth and Storm of Darkness. So get safe, and then get ready to swap to the Gazgaroths.
Tawny.
But let's get Noko.
Noko, hit me whenever you get up.
We're getting another storm soon, guys, so prepare.
Good for something.
Said at least he is good for something.
Nice.
Storm of Darkness, guys. Storm of Darkness.
God, that was delayed by I don't know how much.
Boganeth is next, guys. It's Chain Lightning.
Yep. Just remember, we're going to be 2 yards spread. Why are you dying to Storm? Like, why are you dying outside of safe areas?
There was a knockback. It happened
Something knocked everybody
so a
out.
few people died to it.
It like one shot me after the knockback.
Here comes our Torment in 11 seconds, guys.
Asara shoots purple knockback balls you have to dodge.
It was before that. It
Will
seemed
be
like just the red
Golganath.
circle do it.
Golganath is coming out.
Oh, come on.
We're also getting a Storm of Darkness here.
Didn't think I was that close to you guys. Okay.
Bunch of people just fried us, getting into that healing circle.
That's a cute interaction. Surrounded by people trying to dodge them and then get the blade on you. It's interesting.
Tawny.
Going
what the
pulled away.
What kind of damage the blade does when it
He's not
actually
coming.
lands. Might just bear form.
Blade does fire damage and knocks back, I believe.
Oh, it knocks back.
Yep. It does less damage to knockback than it does with the tick.
Right. So the sword.
Then Storm of Darkness will be coming out in 5. Just go through one more
Fine.
rotation so people that are alive can see it better. So those are the debuffs that need to be healed, the Chilled Blood. And Storm of Darkness is out. You guys are getting a Shadow Blades, and then we're getting Torment of the Titans and Chilled Blood. Getting Torment of Aman'Thul, so you guys are starting on green. You're going to be starting on the one closest to green, and then going towards purple. So the one with skull on it right now. Now the new skull. Now the next one. Anyway, you guys get the gist of it. Let's wipe it up. Just stand in this storm.
Who's the one who casts the Storm of Darkness? Is it Asura? Or is it
Asura.
Asura.
Asura casts Storm of Darkness, so I believe Asura will go up, and then we'll have Dima and Nura as the last set.
Are we always starting on green and just going counterclockwise?
dropped one earlier.
Yeah, I do. It's called the Bible.
And trade, Todd.
Aw, man.
I'll give you 5.
It learned.
Thanks, Khadgar.
Ash, are you going to Bible study?
Youth groups next Wednesday, guys.
Guys, focus up. This is not a difficult fight. This and Hagermar are the harder ones. Argus is fairly easy compared to these, but they're only hard because it's personal responsibility. Like, you are personally responsible if you run into someone when Golganath is up and kill them. Or you're personally responsible if you get hit by one of the knockbacks during Storm and get knocked out and die. So, play better, please.
I think I'll keep sucking. This fight's fun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Higgins, I'm going to delay the interview a little bit longer. Just to let you know. Okay, me now.
First Storm of Darkness is coming out soon. Get ready to look for those safe spots. Look for a safe spot.
Todd Bark. Taunting.
You guys are getting better at getting in. My HVS is telling.
Shit, I didn't see that.
I'll move it after the next strike.
Noko or the wrong legendary bird.
Okay.
Or the wrong legendary.
Or Kuno even really legendary?
No. What? Of course it is.
Articuno is legendary.
Storm of Darkness is coming out, and we're getting Torment of the Titans. So immediately get to a safe spot.
Which torment is this?
It's Amanthul. So it's the... We're starting at green and going to purple.
Nothing.
If you can't reach green right now, just be the
taunting.
purple one.
I don't know.
Everyone on the purple one finish it off, then blue. And now red.
Careful, nervous.
Storm of Darkness coming out soon. We're gonna be finding our safe spots, guys.
MR, don't burn to death.
Storm of Darkness, here we go. Get to your safe spots.
Convenient.
Don't be in front of the Nora.
Watch out for the sabers. Okay, our next Storm of Darkness will come after this Torment of the Titans, but still kind of with them.
Taunting.
It will be Golganath, so you guys need to be spread out.
Careful when you're running.
We're gonna have to Devo this one if we have one.
I used mine last time.
Fury of Golganath is coming out. Be spread out, guys. Be spread out. And then we're getting our Storm here. Storm. Hit cooldowns. Be spread out.
Stop moving.
Move, guys. Todd and Zeddy.
Yeah, all the Golgoneths are down.
It's 2 yards.
I know, but I didn't want to accidentally clip. Sometimes.
Taunting.
Close. Okay.
What do you want?
Get Keystone up. Rin still hasn't been healed. Okay, good job.
Taunting.
And it's already going.
This overlaps, right? Or no? It's the next one.
It's the next one.
Organon's next.
Orb of Frost. Orb of Frost.
We need a roar if we have one back here.
Done.
Norganons.
Putting our Torment of the Titans, which is Norganons.
Got Mind Bomb on.
Their Spectral Army. Knockbacks get to your area. I missed mine.
There's a small gap in there.
Yeah.
Advantage on red.
Gap on purple.
Don't get hit by them, they will auto kill you.
Stunned.
Taunting.
Fucking close to it. I typhooned it away and then it killed
Storm of Darkness, watch it.
Use Devo.
Dia's dead as fuck here. I have Reincarn though if you need it.
Yeah, we'll use Reincarn. Also got another res in 30 seconds.
Taunting.
What is Chilled Blood? Oh, it's just unavoidable.
That thing sticks around when you banish them, Wolf.
Yeah, they stick around until they reach the end of their path, I believe.
So
For a certain duration.
30 seconds.
Oh,
They're killable now.
yeah, you can damage them now and they'll die.
They're in 66k.
Dang
now.
it.
Fodder's in 5.
Taunting.
We'll get... Let's get Todd up. Unless healers are okay. Storm of Darkness. Storm of Darkness and Khaz'goroth, guys.
Gonna die on purpose here. I can.
Ready to DPS them?
Give it a Toman and I went ham.
It's fine. I can live for a second. Just taunt when you can.
pretty much exactly on red.
It's not coming to me.
Yeah, they just, yeah.
Being retarded.
Getting an Orb of Frost soon.
We need to swap now, Taunting.
We're getting a Whirling Saber. That's easy. What is this tank range right now?
Sorry.
Have a res.
Can key up the execute.
Do we not have a,
Wait, wait.
Swicker now?
Relics.
Okay. Then why did you take it?
Hey, Taunting.
Get the Chilled Bloods up. And get them out of the Orb of Frost, guys.
Still have sack available tanks who need it.
I don't.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Getting Torment of the Titans, guys. Depending on which one it is, we'll deal with it. Okay, it's Aman'Thul, so we're starting at green. Start at green, guys.
Tunnel bosses.
Yeah, now we can tunnel bosses. And the problem is every cast that they get puts debuffs on the raid setting. So you see this damage that's coming out right now?
We have Hellstones, I've got cooldown very shortly.
Taunt.
Just finish it off.
Rip baby.
We really need the positioning on those things to get a lot better.
And the target.
Try and keep them, yeah, positioning on the bosses, targeted healing, and people just not standing and shit. Try and keep them in the middle next time, please, Z and Diane, instead of on the outsides.
Okay.
There were 2 orb spawns there that the bosses just sat on the edge of the orb for like the entire duration of the orb as well.
So the debuff Chill Blood, how is that applied? How is it
Healing
removed?
buff. Healing debuff.
Okay.
Applied from the boss, and it just needs to be healed off.
So I'm adding it in. And what's the name of it one more time?
I don't know what the name is, but the stun is called Chilled Blood.
Yeah, it's screwed.
Yeah, towards the end I
I
couldn't
saw
get
on
them
the
off
wall.
just
Chill blood.
because I was so fucking and I was having to use 2-second casts. It's not fast enough.
Gotcha.
I actually hit transform on one. Fair warning.
Oh, congrats, Mar.
Thanks. Temporarily, I guess.
It might be making a comeback, but we'll see if it survives till Tuesday.
Can people get here so we can pull trash?
Does anybody have 11 Arcana I can borrow?
How are you going to return it if you borrow it?
I'll get some later and just give it back. I normally have
That makes
extra.
2-piece nervous.
Yep. A coin chest or cloak.
Oh, sick. I guess.
Is that a good trinket though?
Well, for Affliction, it's a damage proc, it's bad.
Oh, Zeddy. I want that trinket so bad.
I'll send it, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I got a 950 of that. I wonder if it's worth it for any of the specs. My guess is no.
It's got to be pure single target.
What, the Spears trinket?
Yeah.
No, it increases damage to everything in a line.
No, it just damages first enemy it hits.
Yeah, the blades stop at the first enemy hit.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to do everything in a line.
It's great for single target, but it's worse for AoE than spear.
It's throwable, but it stops at the first thing it hits.
Yeah, this haste trinket AoE thing I got is really good.
Oh, is that the personal prototype?
Yeah. Not sure how much it did last fight, but it always does quite a... Because it's based off of like every ability that's doing damage. And so when I'm having multi-dots up, it like procs based off of each ability. So I just see missiles flying in like 8 different directions when all those ads spawn.
Oh, don't do damage, it's just disorients?
Yep.
Lame. Point of even having feint if it still doesn't do damage.
Arm, what the fuck did you hit?
What do you mean?
I stopped watching Sloopback and started watching a good streamer.
Man, I just use cooldown things. It's so hard.
You watching Ferdy now, Mar? Moving up in the world from T5 to T4 streamers.
Are you trying to convince them to get information from Ferdy?
Well, yeah, Ferdy is a god. Ask Keystone.
I mean, he writes all the guides for Affliction Warlocks, for Icy Veins.
Not playing Affliction.
I should rephrase that. He writes all the guides for Warlocks, despite not playing a Warlock.
Well, next year you're gonna tell me Shinafei doesn't know what she's doing.
I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna go ahead and just say it.
It's Sheldor's trigger word.
The trigger word is bats.
Isn't Shinafei the person that you kept on losing to?
Shinafei is the whore in Blood Legion that got tricks of the trade when he gave you damage buffs and it wasn't fair.
I sense some resentment.
Bullshit. Turbo never tricks me.
You never bribed me.
Oh my god, you were really that guy, Josh. I knew there was a reason I didn't play with you in MOP.
Listen, that was valuable energy.
He tricks tanks for some reason I'm pulling that just never hit it again.
Yeah, because that way I wouldn't die. That's the DPS gain.
Okay, so Agrimar is arguably easier than Coven. This fight is much more scripted, has way less personal responsibility, so I expect it to die much faster. Basically, what's going to happen on this fight, the normal things that he's going to do in every phase is technique, and when he does technique, he's going to do 5 hits, always in the same combination. He's going to do a foe breaker, he's going to do a flame rend, he's going to do a foe breaker, he's going to do a flame rend, and then he's going to do a massive AoE. So for the foe breaker, the main tank's going to taunt, take it solo, and then the off tank will taunt for the flame rend and face it towards Moon, where the entire raid will be stacked up. And then that tank will then take the next foe breaker on orange solo, and then the main tank who took the first foe breaker will taunt Agrimar and face him towards Moon for the second flame rend. The entire raid will be stacked back up there, and then he will do his gigantic AoE, which everybody else just runs out for. In phase 2, in addition to the technique, he will do I forgot what it's called. Flare? I think it's called Flare.
Yeah.
And in phase 2, Flare is just going to spawn on a random ranged target. Ranged, you guys are going to be spread out in a half circle behind Agrimar for the entire fight, except for the intermissions, 8-yard spread. And Flare will just spawn on a random target. So if it spawns on me, I just move away from it. It's going to grow to a big AoE, and then it's going to explode. In phase 3, the flares that spawn will also shoot out wakes. And you just need to dodge those, the wakes of flames, guys. It's going to spawn 3 wakes of flames from each flare, and you just dodge them. In addition, in every single phase, he's going to do Scorching Blaze, which just affects random ranged players and will make them erupt. Erupt in damage. So that's why we need to be spread 8 yards. When the intermission phase happens, he's just going to stand in the middle. There's going to be 2 giant flame ads that come out and 8 little ones. We're going to immediately kill off the large flame ad on the right side. So this one that spawns over here. If everybody's following me, we're going to immediately kill this off, and we are going to immediately grip 1 ember into Agrimar. The embers are the little ads. This will cause a burst of heat or a burst of damage and put a nasty dot on the raid every time that an ember is killed. So healers, big boy pants. And we're going to continue to grip 1 ember into the boss every time the debuff has fallen off the raid. So Andro, you're going to be on top of that. I'm going to tell you which one to grip in, and you're just going to grip it in. Okay?
All right.
Awesome. Other than that, in this phase, guys, we want to CC or root or kill the little embers if we don't have a CC for them. That's why we have the markers up. There's going to be 1 that spawns on each marker, and then there's going to be 1 that spawns in between each marker. So, for example, druids, so myself, Noko, and Todd. Todd will root the one on yellow, Noko will root the one in between yellow and green, and I'll root the one on green. Warlocks will then banish the one between green and blue, so Zeddy, get this one. Key, you're going to get the one on blue.
Okay.
Turbo, you will trap the one that spawns in between blue and red. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Rin, you will trap the one that spawns on red, and then Andro, the first one to get gripped in, will be the one between red and green. And then you're just going to go clockwise. Or sorry, counterclockwise. So, the first one is between red and yellow, and then the next one is yellow, and then the next one is between yellow and green, and then so on and so forth. I'll just tell you when to grip it in, okay? Some acknowledgement would be good.
Oh, okay. Just to make sure, what am I rooting? I know it's between green and yellow, but...
The one between green and yellow.
Yeah.
The Ember?
Yes, it's an Ember.
Ash, will you accept the trade?
Other than that, guys, you kind of just want to be loose spread around the middle of the platform during the intermission phases, so healers can do some AoE healing for us, since we're going to be taking some fairly massive damage. There will also be like little flame circles spawning on the ground. Dodge them in this phase. They deal massive damage. We're going to go so people can see the fight and think of creative new ways to wipe to it at the same time.
So we aren't
fall off
DPSing the Embers whatsoever. We're just CCing them and then gripping them in.
Yeah, we can just CC them, so we don't need to DPS them.
Okay.
Who's tanking first?
Sorry.
There's no reason to really kill them off, from what I can tell. So.
Yeah, just make sure some people don't damage them, because break CC.
We're saving Lust for phase 3, guys. So those are the wakes. Don't get hit by them. Range, you guys can be better spread out than this.
Higgins.
Another wake is going to be coming soon. And then after the next blaze, we have technique. So let's get Agrimar farther up. Okay, we're not. Next is on the raid. Then Foebreaker. And then Flame Rend. Now everybody out for Searing Tempest. And now I'd like Agrimar to be farther up for those techniques, please. Okay, everybody's immediately going to get on the right side one. We actually have less. Get them spread out, get them spread out. Oh my god.
Woo! Creative new ways.
Impressive. Just die.
Get them closer.
Well, someone went and hit
C
me.
and I went to the same ad, so we'll just have to sign it.
I think I went to the wrong right.
I'll get the one closer to Star.
Okay.
Yeah, so someone went and punched my ad like immediately and broke the CC.
Okay, well, don't DPS the Embers, guys. There's no reason for you guys to kill Embers. The only way we can get rid of them is by crashing them into Khazgra or into Agrimar. There's actually a lot less spawned than I thought there would be, so that makes it a little bit easier.
Only like 8, isn't it?
There wasn't even 8, there was 6.
Oh.
That glowy green thing behind him the new Assassin's Creed game?
No, that's Argus.
Oh.
No, he's...
That's Argus's World Soul.
Are we in the
Sachi,
womb?
you ready?
Yes, we're in the womb.
I'm running down.
When Versace gets here, we'll be good to go.
You guys, or at least just let us know, and then we can get you a summon.
Range be pretty spread out right now. He's almost here, there's no point.
That new Assassin's Creed looks fucking great, by the way.
It's pretty fun, except for the part that it, like, randomly frame drops.
Yeah, well, welcome to Ubisoft.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Another Scorching Blaze coming in.
Yeah, good.
Spread looks good. Getting one more Scorching Blaze, then a Wake, and then Technique. Alright, everybody stack up on the moon. Get in. One more Flame Rend, and then Searing Tempest. And everybody out. And then we're getting our transition. So we'll be killing the right side ad, or the red-blue side ad. So the one marked with skull right now. And go ahead and grip the skull in right now, Andro. Healers, get ready.
Oh.
Yeah, we should probably kill him.
Yep.
What the fuck?
If you kill him, it doesn't explode on the raid, so we gotta kill him.
I thought it was from the buff.
No, they have to hit the raid. They have to hit Agromar.
Yeah,
Pretty
pretty
sure
sure
that it got gripped into the ad. Did
Oh.
extra damage.
Yeah.
Okay, the ad was tanked on it. Alright.
I was like, that isn't,
Little overtuned.
little overtuned there.
Make sure you're gripping it someplace that the large ads are not.
It's like if
I
that's
forgot to go over that,
It's
but
like if that's one ad with 30 people, see you guys later, we're dropping 10.
The big ad wasn't on Moon though, right? Because that's pretty much where I pulled it to.
the big ad has an aura around it, which just increases all damage that everything around it does.
Are you always gonna want them to grip the same ad?
Yeah.
It's
like
just
it.
tank one ad, like right here near this Warlock portal in this direction, then take the other one, like over here, and then Moon will be completely clear.
We may just have to do this a different way, which is we get out of the intermission and then start gripping them in, but we'll see.
I should be able to do that then. If they're on this side of the platform, they shouldn't buff the one over by Moon. As long
I
as
mean,
they're
we
not too
almost
close to
had one
Agromar.
dead, so we could just hold off a bit, right?
Anyway, we're gonna play around with this, so.
You only have 18 seconds to get all of them into the boss, right?
Okay, 3
Because
minutes.
they
180
reform.
seconds.
You have 18 seconds from killing the first one. Because after 18 seconds, the Ember reforms and continues towards Agromar, so...
Only if it doesn't kill. Like, if you explode it on, if it dies exploding on Agromar, it doesn't reform.
Okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just the wakes. You getting hit by that in DFA, Jibs?
No, I land in his hitbox and then I think it's the frontal.
Gotcha.
Or the share thing.
Getting another wake. Scorching Blaze soon. Dodge the wake, and then we have technique. Everybody group up. Rend coming out. Then Foe Breaker. And then Flame Rend. And then Tempest.
No go.
Okay, grip the skull in. Oh, fucking trolled.
Should we kill it?
I won't be able to
Get it in.
re-CC that.
Do it.
Get it in. Here it comes, the first one. Re-CC's on your embers.
Tab. I'm just gonna...
Get that ember in. Stop killing it. What are you doing? Let skull hit.
You want dumbass stuff?
Tashalak back. Yeah. Hey, let skull hit.
I could take it that.
Yeah. The next one you're going to be gripping in his skull. Only do it when I tell you to. Healers, are you ready? Grip it in. Okay, don't grip it in. There's another one that lost its CC.
Oh my god.
Just... die.
Yeah, do we ever
Don't use a ring of peace.
The dot does stack.
We literally never actually DPS the embers, right?
No, you literally don't have to kill them at all. The only way to get rid of them is to crash them into Agrimar. DPSing them does nothing except make them respawn and stop moving, which we can just do by CCing them.
That was my CC. I let it drop twice, and I don't know.
Our goal is to deal with 3 embers during the intermission phase, so we have less to deal with outside of it.
Is that just like a cleave or something that broke my trap?
No, I think they add on top of it.
Well, it was a little bit away.
I mean, I think that on top of it, it broke it. That's why.
Also, melee on pole. Don't just blindly stand on moon. You're going to keep getting cleaved.
No, it's just I'm actually retarded. It'll be fine. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Well, when it initially got broken, it was like...
Go.
It was
I mean, nobody should
was, like,
DPS
out
embers
there.
at all. If anybody has damage on embers in this fight, I'm just gonna kick you. We'll do this fight with 29 people if we have to. Like, do what you're told, please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge the wakes. Bring another scorching blaze and a wake. After this wake, we have technique. Everybody into moon. Bow breakers first, and then flame rend. Then we have our next foe breaker. Flame rend coming out. And then tempest. Alright, intermission. Only DPS the big adds. Do not hit the embers. Okay. We are going to grip Skull in right now. Grip it like over here, yep. Just chill out on the Flame of Tashalek, guys. We don't need to kill it right now. We can sit in this phase for a little while. The next one we're going to be gripping in will be Skull in a minute. Can we get Tashalek away from it? Flame of Tashalek. Okay, grip in the Skull.
Still dying really fast.
You guys don't have to DPS it at all. Stop DPSing it. Get Agrimar back to the area.
Mine one's on cooldown.
The next one that we're going to grip in is Skull, but wait for my call.
5-second cooldown.
Okay, grip it in. We have Tashalek technique coming up. Everybody get to Moon.
See, you can't take this with me?
Next is Foe Breaker. Then Flame Rend. Okay, get Skull in. Use a cooldown. Okay, or we can both die.
Battle res in 10.
Yep. Get the battle res up. We need
So then
that
we're
to
just
hit
wiping?
Agrimar.
No, I was just gonna take the second one.
We were gonna battle Rosie.
Okay.
Next one will be Skull on my call. Can't see you guys' debuffs right now because I'm dead. Just wipe it up.
When you want to bring a Warlock one in, Higgins, do you want us just to unbanish it and let him start walking in to make it easier?
Yes, please. I'm always going to be marking the next one in with Skull.
Okay.
I am making judgment calls on them, though, based on what CCs are on them.
And I will just tone down my damage on intermission, because I went ham into both ads.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, I died the same way, Jimmels.
Melee me for 17 million.
So on that second one, should we just like auto attack it?
I mean, you just don't need to do anything to it.
Just stand around.
We can literally just chill. There's no reason to get out of the intermission any faster, other than it's going to make people's DPS numbers look a little bit better, but I don't care about your DPS numbers, as long as you're killing the right things.
Alright, so we just DPS down the first one. When we get to the second one, we just wait until you call for it.
Yep.
I'm an idiot and released. Like I jumped off the edge to try and die, and then it didn't, like, move my corpse up.
Let's get him summoned.
So don't jump off the edge. It called wipe, and I thought it was the fastest way.
You fool.
Might be able to get mass res off the edge.
It didn't work, I waited.
You ready? Check. This isn't difficult, guys. Just do what you're told. Wake's coming out. Scorching Blaze is next. I don't think I need to call this out for healers, right?
No.
Okay. Next wake is coming in about 3 seconds. Dodge it, and then we have Daishalek technique, so everybody on moon. Flame Rend. We have Foe Breaker. Flame Rend. And then Tempest. Get ready to CC your ads. There's only 6 ads. Let's get the Ember in, please. The one marked with skull. Get that last flame away from it.
Guys.
Right. Because it was
Get it.
rooted still.
Why did you break a banish?
Don't grip it. I'm CC. Don't grip it for a second.
My vanish between blue and red is about to break, by the way.
Okay, I'll get it with a root.
I have trap.
My ring of peace, by the way.
Needed some hellstones and personals here.
Sending.
Get skull in. Or you guys have a debuff? I can't see. Nope.
No.
Okay. The next one that we're gonna get in is skull. Let me know when your debuff falls off, Todd. Players are out.
5 seconds. It's off.
Grip in skull. Next will be the skull. Wait for my call. Go breakers next. Sorry. Get skull in. Just pop healing cooldown. Spread out. Get Keystone up. Actually, get Ash up. Don't get Keystone. Okay, we're getting Skull in. Grip it in. Getting Flare soon. Why are you guys stacked up on me? Unbanish Skull.
Top right.
We're gonna be using a healing
Sorry.
cooldown with this Flame Rend. Rip it in.
And can you roar? There we go.
Oh. That did some damage.
Not everybody was in there.
Oh, swipe it up.
Oh, that doesn't even kill you.
What? Yeah, I just got disoriented. What the hell?
They're like half my health.
Didn't we figure that out earlier? Did you
Don't
figure it
get
out
hit
on
by it.
trash?
I completely forgot.
It's no reason to eat it.
Well, I was just trying to die.
For 7 mil. I don't know.
I mean,
You guys.
you can cloak it, but there is a reason to eat it.
I mean, cloaking it with an immunity, or hitting it with an immunity and eating it, versus just eating it is not the same thing.
It said it only hit me for 2.5 million, even though it says inflicts 5 million. So I don't know.
You probably had faint up.
Yeah, you're right. I did.
So it looks like as long as we get our timings correct, we can get 2 in the intermission before we need to kill off the large ad. So let's not fuck up again. Just wait for Nervous to get back here to res us, since we don't have a recovery. Where's he Beckett? Jesus, you're slow.
He's Paladin.
He's a torrent.
You know you can mount, right?
Hey, Norris, when did you go back Blood Elf?
Kept running out of mana, so I did it right before raid.
If you're displaced by flare, just make sure after the flare goes away, you get back to your spot.
Can we get stones?
Like that one fight we just progressed on.
Is that what we did? Progress?
Fallen Avatar?
Oh, that one. Is that what we did? Progress?
I mean, we eventually killed it.
Okay, everybody's ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First wake is coming up. We got our next wake in about 6 seconds. And then we have technique. So everybody get in. Bowbreaker is first. Then Flame Rend. Then Foebreaker. Flame Rend. And Tempest. Alright, your mission is up. CC your ads.
Spawning for a second.
Okay,
You
get
can
Skull gripped
innervate.
in. Skull gripped in.
Not go innervate.
Did not go on you.
Oh, okay. I did. Yep. Watch mine. It's in between green and
fine.
Mine died.
Healers pick us back up. Grip Skull in. And then kill off the
Gonna
flame.
have to wait.
Fuck is binging at me. Bing. Get Agrimar back in position, please. Flare's coming out. Next one is over by blue. Griffin's Skull. It's not getting gripped in fast enough. We're slowing it, people stunned it. Like,
This is fine.
everybody in. Get ready for Flame Rend.
Rally.
Bowbreaker.
Todd.
Last Flame Rend. And then Tempest. Okay, Skull will be next. Griffin's Skull. Why did we knock it out? Time is really important on these ads, guys. We'll wipe if we don't handle them properly. Next is Skull. It's 5 seconds before we can grip it. Alright, grip it in. Alright, we have Technique. Technique coming up. It's Foebreaker. more Foebreaker, then Flame Rend, then Searing Tempest. Okay, unbanish that Ember. And get it in. Quickly. Yep. Alright, Flare's coming out.
They can just finish it up at me.
It's going out. Dodge those flares, and then we have Technique coming in 5.
This is mine.
Breaker is first, followed by Flame Rend. Then Foebreaker. Okay, we have intermission right now, guys. Get your CCs out. Get that flame away so we can actually get Skull in.
Red to orange.
Get Skull in right now. Get Skull in right now.
God damn it. Middle on our side. Reroute. Sorry.
I got it. I got it.
Tried to break it. That's Skull on.
Am I
You want us to attack?
No, we're just like
standing around.
We lost 2 healers and just
Just one marching in.
Also.
we have recovery, yeah?
So I don't know if it's an issue of just me being too far away, but I didn't get any heals. I have to kind of stay near the area between green and yellow to keep my ad CC'd.
You're definitely out of my range.
Todd, I break them if they're rooted.
Oh, okay.
I've been doing that the entire night so far.
Well, it got immune once, so I didn't want that to happen again.
Yep.
Does the fight end when Agrimon's at 0 HP, or does it end before then?
At 0.
What the fuck, dude?
This guy's a lot of health.
4, 3,
Actually, I'm not sure about my mana sustainability here.
I mean, the better we get at the fight, the shorter it'll be. A wait coming out.
I'll move him when I taunt.
Got Wake coming in 3 seconds.
This is mine.
Great. Got Technique. Everybody get in for Moon. It's Foebreaker first. Flame Rend. Their Foebreaker. Last Flame Rend. And then Tempest. Alright, CC your ads. Alright, let's get Skull in.
Center bait.
Make sure we have a healing CD going soon.
We blew everything.
Get skull in, and then kill off the flame.
Yeah, but Jesus Christ. We can't all go ham at the exact same time.
Can you guys assign
So
it
you're
then?
gonna do something?
Yeah.
You can't just expect us all to know exactly when everyone's gonna do it.
Alright, get skull in. Technique is coming up. Ranged, get on moon. Rip this in after the flame rend. Get it hit. Don't rebanish skull.
No go.
Alright, let it hit.
You want Todd or Cedric?
Don't rebanish skull. In fact, just unbanish it, let it start walking. Okay, flame rend.
Rally. Oh, it's down.
Thank God for Light's Wrath.
And out for Tempest, guys.
Todd, I'm 30 away from CDs. It's gonna be your turn.
Dodge these flares. Another flare set coming soon.
What's in our mission? Is it 40%?
Yep. One more blaze and then we're stacking up for technique.
Okay.
Alright, stack up for technique. Guess that blaze didn't come.
Out of middle, get out of middle.
Higgins, innervate.
Get the flames away, please, so we can get our skull gripped in.
Actually able to stabilize?
Grip in skull.
Yes.
There's one that's almost done. By green.
Yep. Just kill off the flames, guys. We're falling way behind. Get your re-CCs out. Okay, grip in skull. And now is when we lust. So these flares now are going to spawn wakes out of them. Can you guys get Agrimar back to position, please? Instead of just in the middle like that. Alright, let skull hit. Get it gripped in.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Next is our Taishalak technique. So stack up. One more Flame Rend. And intermission. Or not intermission, fuck. Tempest.
Zeddy, you need to banish that still.
It can just be rooted, it doesn't need to be banished.
Why is it marked with skull?
Because it's the next one that's going in. Let it hit.
There's a res available.
Top
You want me to let it unbanish or no?
I'll be taking
Yeah,
it.
just unbanish it. Let it slowly waddle in.
You want me to take
That should
this?
make your, make your res, yeah. At least we don't have any more ads to deal with.
Not enough mana.
Tell me about it.
Just 18% more, you'll be fine, you big baby.
Dodge the wakes.
We got him up, we're good.
I got an innervate.
Warren, are you alive?
Please
Yep.
stop me.
I throw him, wisdom on me. Just notice Sedge's at full.
Yeah, I'm at full mana right now because I was dead.
Alright, carry us.
I'll take it.
Still have innervate. Group up for this flame rend and pop personals, guys.
Hit me right now.
We really need him to stop moving during that. If you guys can manage it.
Will we get knocked back?
Well, one of you gets knocked back.
I mean, that's the way he's facing.
Person that gets knocked back has to then face him opposite direction,
Yeah,
so
Rots doesn't work for
I can
it.
transcend all of mine, but it's not going to happen every time.
Flares, just dodge the wakes. Okay, we're getting
Tide.
technique. Raid
Tide,
stack
you
up.
Tide, you will get this Tessellate.
First or second?
If you, as soon as the first hits, you should be able to get both, honestly.
Oh my
Last
God.
flame rend.
Right on top of.
Oh, I got knocked.
That's why we can't have him moving.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what other way it can stop because Rots doesn't work for it.
We can still kill it.
Well, Foebreaker only increases the damage of Foebreaker, so the tank that took the first Foebreaker
Yeah, but
could
the
just
way
turn it.
he's facing is the way... So, like, when I'm tanking it, that's the way the cleave goes.
I still have 3 minutes of dot up time on him. Just kill it.
Got a billion stacks.
It's dead.
The cleanest of kill.
Like, in order to make the cleave go that direction...
You want me to
I'll show you what I want you guys to do.
Okay.
I'm just glad everybody died
it's
so that
fine.
I get
know
to show up as fourth.
I'll just tank.
No,
I'll
I'm
just
gonna
do
explain what I want you guys to do, because it's
I'm
not
gonna
mine.
transcend every one of them. Just Z will always taunt for the Tessellate technique.
Stop
and I'll
fighting me
always
on this.
transcend. It'll be
Stop
easy.
fighting me on this.
DC.
I did too.
Damn it, I did too.
We all DC.
Yay, it wasn't just me this time.
Yeah, it's everybody.
Yeah, except I'm gonna get back in the game.
Your sigil of the Dark Titan there, by the way.
Could you resend loot when I get back in?
Nope, no one gets loot, ever.
Fuck them. Fuck people who disconnect.
No.
I'm still loading in as well.
I'm going to use my master loot card, which allows me to ninja loot everything, and then leave.
Hooray, I'm back.
I did that on Brackensport.
I remember this.
Can I use my trap card Pot of Greed?
Wasn't
So that's me to
slipping?
draw 2 cards.
Wasn't slipping
Want me to
shit?
draw 2 cards?
Slippin is Chess's favorite healer
I
on those mushrooms.
know.
We just call that Bill. And by the way,
Slipping in envy.
Envy pinned.
Holy shit, Horn.
Hooray.
Alright, let's
I still
do
need to roll
some
on everything.
voting on the helmets. This tier slot. Okay.
Resend loot?
As a reminder, when you're putting in notes or tier, this tier is not a proper note.
wanna
Things
know...
like 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 4 piece are proper notes.
That's also the bare minimum. The more detailed you are, the better chance you have of being recognized and considered. I'd like to thank Other for this note.
I thought somebody might like it.
Q.
Have you liked my notes on all tier so far?
Hey, Guns, can you kick Marv from the raid for a second and then re-invite him?
That might fuck with Loot Council, actually. Don't do that.
Right. Don't do
Did you guys resend again?
No, just once.
No, just the once.
Did Mar roll on the helmet?
Hey Todd.
What?
Yeah,
even
hey,
though you
Todd,
said-
here's a thing so you can fix your shoulders there. But
Oh, thank you. Glad somebody realized.
I realized it a long time ago. I forgot about it until just now, and was able to actually mount to fix it.
I am but a poor druid. I cannot afford such luxuries.
I won't even get a real shoulder enchant.
Oh my god, this belt is huge. It's even got things on the side. My god.
Just go to Dalaran, and then in the pet shop, there's a pet charm shoulder enchant. Eventually, you'll be able to level all the pets. It's value as fuck.
That sounds fun.
Also, it's Super Sport Day, so if anybody wants to level pets after raid, super
It just
easy.
sounds really fucking sexual.
Nah, I just
I
buy
think that
the.
might have fucked it, Zed.
I just buy the things. The thing for 45 things.
It literally takes 2 battles.
Oh my god, I hate the pet battles, but I like the
Okay,
pets.
wait,
so I don't know.
Shh. Stop talking.
Do we
What
have
do you
to wait?
mean that fucked it, Jibbles?
We might be okay. When he gave me Master Loot again, and the
I
thing came up again.
reloaded and it just fucked everything.
Is that ERT that does that?
Yeah.
Alright. We might be okay still.
Hey Andrew, I wonder if you can get a heroic version of the scythe as well. It'd be so tilting. Oh,
Actually,
I don't know. Goddamn. Better hope you don't
rough.
get that scythe, bud.
It's on the LFR loot table.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, like, if he gets just one of each, like, say this is the first week, he's already got one of a normal, and he's the only one to get one of a heroic as well this week.
I was really hoping that I'd get Egremar's sword also.
Did nobody get that today?
I didn't think so.
Yeah, it fucked.
Everyone wants that sword, dude. Anyone that uses
Mine's
it.
already got it on his alt in a normal run.
Oh my god, so
Yeah.
lucky.
So is it just random personal loot?
Yep.
I'm never gonna get it then. Fuck.
Only certain classes are eligible, or is that the other one?
Certain classes that can
Crazy,
equip
are you
to
still on the platform?
swords.
We just need to change when we're taunting, or we could just have me take all of 1 second.
I mean, I
Are
can
there
just
one of
take
those?
double smash, but then we're not gonna be able to do that on Mythic.
On Mythic, we should just... The person who takes the first hit just needs to run it and face
Summon
it instead
Z
of
right
having
here.
the taunt be there.
I'm trying to, but I need to have people hit me. Someone.
I got it. I got it already. Alright, GBJ.
Thanks, man.
Congrats, Jobby J.
They're having the talk. Oh, and they didn't even invite me.
Didn't invite Jerome to the tea party.
Mar, it's things like this when you whisper me is why I'm toxic to you.
You're just rude.
Jackass.
Oh, come on.
I'm just gonna assume yes at this point, Shell.
Fuck you, Joe.
Okay.
You just verbatim quoted my note on that tier piece I wrote for.
How long will breaks usually take? I don't actually pay attention. I show up when I think
12.
I bet.
12.
Well, show up 3 minutes before that's done.
Maybe a show.
Never mind, I fixed it. Show up at that time.
Fuck you, show.
Or I'd consider beating you IRL, but you're behind Ash and Todd. In that order. Sorry, Todd.
What's that? Like, in priority of who you have desire to meet?
Yeah.
I'm behind Ash?
Yeah. Of course you're behind Ash. But I'm also behind Ash.
I'm his number one. Even though he canceled on me this winter break.
I'm sorry, your parents will forgive me, I'm sure.
They were planning on buying a ticket to Asheville on a plane for my birthday.
Yeah, well, I still don't actually know what days I don't work around Christmas, so...
Wait, Ash lives in Asheville? Oh, that's
No,
mean.
he lives in Asheville.
Oh, I'm on the way. See you in a few show.
No,
live
other
in
people
Charlotte.
live in Asheville. Because it's Ashesville.
Coco, you're not number one on anyone's list except Dabs, but that's like her list to cut your dick off because she's insane.
That's a list you don't want to be on.
Gotta go transmog this ugly freaking tier.
Earth. I mounted for you.
Oh. Damn.
What a fool.
I am foolish.
Diane can... Oh, you're not here.
What? Yeah, I'm already down there.
Nibbles, are you still here? How do we get to Argus from here?
Dr. Magni.
Yeah.
No.
Tell him.
Should make him taller.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Gotta go back to Arcana Crystal. All my stats are out of whack.
Stats are gonna be all out of whack when you get Amanthools.
Oh, dude. The dream.
Why do you have a 200 int gem?
Where? All my stuff is? Because I can have at least one. I'll need more
And
haste.
actually better than 200 of another stuff.
It would just
I
be
doubt
200
it.
more haste, and I don't really need more haste.
Just more than crit for you, too.
I'm sitting at 37% crit. 40% haste.
Good contribution, Horn.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vinci.
Forget how we get to the next boss.
Talk to Mike. Tell him you're ready.
Alright, when Z gets up here, and we will go over the fight.
Going up there now.
Okay, as you guys will notice, there are much less markers around the outside of the room compared to normal. Just gonna do a ready check. Make sure everybody's here, so I'm not wasting my breath.
Collagen is still up, so...
Yep. Make sure you guys use that, please.
Where's the cauldron?
It's on cross. It was on cross.
Oh, okay.
I have an extra one for you. Okay, so phase 1 of Argus. There's this nice little diagram that I have made. So skull would be melee group. Green would be ranged group. You can see that they're in range of healing circles of each other. When you get the Soul Blight Orb in phase 1, so this is the debuff that you get. It's going to give you Soul Blight, and then after 8 seconds, it's going to drop a pool. So if you get Soul Blight, you just run back from whatever group you are, right along this line, and go drop it on yellow. As close to the previous cone of death as you can. Okay, this is important, because every cone of death that we get is just going to cover up the soul blades. The blue and the moon markers indicate where you should be placing Gift of the Sea and Gift of the Sky. So Gift of the Sea will go closer to melee, but still like 5 yards removed and out to the right. And Gift of the Sky will go a little bit back from ranged and out to the right. The Sky one, so the one that's closer to melee, is crit and mastery, and the one that is closer to ranged is haste inverse. They're close enough where if melee wants to prioritize the one in the back, they can get out there real quick and then go back in. This is just so everybody can get the buff that they want.
So C is moon and sky is blue.
Correct.
Okay,
no.
Cool.
No.
C is blue.
C haste first?
No.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
C is haste first, which is out here on moon. Okay.
Right.
And sky.
That's why I said C is moon,
Okay.
sky is blue.
Yeah, sky goes on blue, C goes on moon. I'm going to be removing these markers, by the way. This is just to show people where stuff goes. Yes.
C is a blue circle. Is that going to the blue marker?
No. C is going to the back. Sky is going to the front.
Good one goes by ranged, and then the other one's up there.
Use on the color choices then, but okay.
It doesn't... ignore the colors. Just... Sky goes closer to melee. C goes closer to range. Like, colors are not something to get caught up on. That's phase 1. So he's going to do Cone of Death when his energy fills up. He's going to place it where we are. He's going to target it. We're just going to move. And we're going to get right next to it. The Soul Blights are going to go out. Soul Blight people are going to run to the back. The Sea and Sky are going to go out. People are going to drop them to the rights of the group so we can get our buffs. And that's phase 1. Phase 2 is exactly the same as it is on normal. The Soul Bomb and the Avatar of Agrimar person go to orange. And then the Soul Blights, so make sure I'm calling them the right things. The Soul Bursts one will get marked with a diamond and one will get marked with a cross. Just go to diamond or cross, whichever one you're marked with. That's the Soul Bursts, not the Soul Bomb. The Soul Bomb will go to orange. And then other than that, just dodge the edge of Obliteration, which is just the scythe that spins up and then creates a line. Everybody else will just be stacked up on Agrimar or on Argus for this phase. In phase 3, you're just going to be DPSing the one that has your elemental vulnerability on it. Remember, you guys are kicking Cosmic Beacon. In Heroic, we have Cosmic Ray, which comes out more frequently than it does in normal. And the Cosmic Ray just focuses on a player, and then once it casts, it's just going to have a huge line. Just don't be in that line. Basically, the people who have the Cosmic Ray debuffs, if you can get them pointed to the outside of the room, like if you're near the one that's pointing it to you, just point it to the outside of the room. But if you can't, just don't move. Let other people move out of the Cosmic Ray. Same as normal, 2 of them are going to get melee weapons. Tanks just pick them up. And then in phase 4, it's exactly the same as it is on normal, except that there's more adds. And by adds, I mean the orbs that spawn on the outside of the room. Just make sure we DPS them down. Everybody switches, including melee. And if you die in that phase, you're going to go and you're going to pick up the orbs downstairs so we can get Titanic Blessings. We're also going to be lusting in phase 4. I think we have I think it's a long enough fight on Heroic, especially with 30, that we can lust on pull and then lust in phase 4. So that's what we're gonna do. Just making sure nobody fell asleep.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, it's funny, except I don't expect you to mess up.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, I'm back when I'm in.
Does
I expect
Trixie
him.
Ash on pull game one shot count as Ash messing up?
No, not really.
Informal protest?
Shut up.
What about?
Higgins being difficult?
He always is.
Informal protest.
What about?
Shells are cuck.
Hey, everybody's ready?
Wow.
Formal question.
We're gonna try lusting on pull and see where our kill time is.
5, 4, 3,
I have a pretty important question.
Question.
What's the cheese situation for your nipples looking like?
Man, that is definitely an important question.
So the first sea and sky are coming out in 5 seconds. Shadow Priest, why are you out there?
Sorry.
Higgins.
Oh, one of them got to the correct spot. The other one didn't even try and move.
Yeah, we're not doing
As a tank leave on the raid.
Jesus.
Just wipe it up.
Is there a way to tell which bubble is which based off like color or something?
Yeah. Yeah, the sky is a blue color and the sea is a white color.
It's like a light. It looks like lightning or something.
Sky has lightning crackling all around it. Sea has like a giant bubble.
Yeah.
Water.
Getting crit
You released
mastery
here, by the way?
bad.
And I should confirm which C is haste first, right?
Yes, sea is haste verse, which goes by the ranged, and sky is crit mastery, which goes by melee.
We want to grab crit master, right then?
Yes, we want to grab crit mastery.
That's what I thought. Oh yeah, you can just release here and it's right here.
Yep, it just released. It's right here.
Say it again. C is melee or range.
Sea is ranged. Sky is melee.
Oh, Horn, you can throw wisdom back on
I
side.
thought it was a tank. I
Oh,
thought
okay,
it wasn't a
that's
tank
okay.
mechanic, so I just didn't pay attention to it.
It is until he has full mana again, then I steal it again. How did you even have 80% mana there? It's fucking ridiculous.
I was dead most of the fight.
Oh,
And
okay. I was like,
I got rezzed right there and I had full men.
4,
Here we go.
2, 1.
you can send me now.
First sea and sky are coming out. Get them out, guys. Get them out. Or we can just not move with it again.
I mean, it's going on the tank for some reason. And we have to do tank stuff.
Where the heck is the sky?
Move with the cone.
I gotta see.
So the cone just targets guys, and then you can move. Like, after it's targeted, it's not going to follow anybody. Get the sea and sky out.
I wasn't paying
Move with
attention to the
cone.
cone. I was playing where the hell was the sky.
And that's why we want to get them farther out to the right, guys. Sea and sky is coming out. Cone, move. And we lost our orbs.
It hurts a lot, don't go in for it.
Yeah, it's like 2.5 million a second. Everybody get in. Get closer in. Get ready for Cone of Death. Move. Are out. Hey, we almost did it. Reverse the order, but at least they're both out to the right of the group. Everybody get in.
I really just can't remember what goes where, so that's my bad.
Alright, phase 2. The bomb goes to orange. The bursts go to red and diamond.
Oh god, how long is the duration of the bomb on the target? 10 seconds?
It's like 10 seconds.
Thinking. I need a thinking emote shit. No, go hit me now. Yellow.
First set of bombs and bursts. Bombs and bursts are out.
Should I go to green? Where's green?
Z, can you turn Agrimar 60 degrees to your left?
I'll be a second, Z, sorry.
Other, you have soul burst, not soul bomb. You go somewhere.
Oh shit, okay, I'm sorry.
Just want to wipe it?
Yeah, just wipe it up. So it looks like the burst markers are just changing for some reason. It might be because I was dead.
I was used to orange being green.
So me and Turbo just had the burst. We did that, right? Go to red and purple. And we have to stay separated from each other. Okay.
And Nervous is right. It's 15 seconds.
Marker's right. I think it was just we had someone go the wrong spot.
Yep.
Oh, soul bomb exploded.
I mean, we're still getting used to it, so it's gonna happen.
Remember, just release.
So in that phase, we'll have... Why did you grip me?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were gonna...
Oh, he is a pretty large... We'll have Agrimar about Skull, and then we'll have him faced towards yellow, and then the group will be where he is right now. Make sense?
So face him towards, like, moon direction, find him.
No, face him this way, where I am right now. Towards yellow.
When I got that second skull burst, soul burst, I had a blue diamond or the blue square.
Yeah,
Was
the markers are going to change. I don't know what's messing it up right now. Bigwigs is supposed to mark them with diamond and cross. I'm just going to remove assists.
Because when I had the first soul burst, when I didn't actually have the bomb, it was an orange marker. So.
Hey, Eggins.
Hey. Z, are you doing timers?
Yeah, I don't have my markers set up. I don't need assist or anything.
The light color orb is C.
Yes, the light colored one is C.
That goes in melee. Or sorry, not
so
in melee, but
lightning to range.
Lightning orb goes to melee.
Okay.
The C one goes to ranged. The C is the lighter colored one that kind of looks like a bubble. And then the sky one looks like electricity. And that goes to melee.
Can we just put them out to the right, not stack, and call it a win?
Yeah, you're supposed to put him, and also for the ones that are coming when he's about to do the large cone, you have to lead it even more. Because otherwise...
I mean, can you just do what I asked you to do, Ash?
Oh. Well, I thought we're dropping him off to the side.
We are. But saying it doesn't matter is wrong.
I don't think I said it doesn't matter.
I did, just as long as it's not stacked and on to the right.
Evo, what was your question?
If you hit another bubble, let's just say I have stacks of lightning and accidentally hit the C, or
It
whatever.
removes your stacks of lightning and gives you a buff in the C one.
And the buff stacks, so you want to pick one and stick to that one.
Which is why we want them to be the same every time. So, yes, it matters. Waiting on pan. Okay, ready. Alright.
Sweet.
I don't think we can reset them, so just get them to the middle. Just lust. First sea and sky. Get him out. First Cone of Death, move. Soul Blights go to the back. Next Sea and Sky are coming out. Sea and Skies are out. Okay.
Does the just for a ticket?
This next Sea and Sky is coming out with the cone. Make sure you lead them even more. Cone of Death coming out soon. You're right on the next one. The last one. Get your Seas and your Skies to the right spot. That was the only correct set. Every other set has been wrong.
Is this the future?
Move. Alright, stage 2, stack up. Oh, just so everybody is on the same page. Bomb will go to orange. Bursts go to red and diamond. First bombs and bursts are coming out.
No
Z, about 90 degrees to your left. Your left. Your left. Still a little bit more. There you go.
Coming in.
You also want Agrimar or Argus pulled a little bit more. Like where I am, right here.
Let me just
Burst
tank
and
until
bombs.
the bomb comes out.
It's burst and bomb. Bursts and bombs are out.
Is this second bomb or third?
There's a second
shit.
bomb.
Yeah.
Z, you go.
That nervous is down to you. I can go to you.
Got it.
Feels like it's doing a lot more damage than it should.
It's because Agrimar or Argus was getting dragged around. So you guys want to be like right on his ass, by the way, guys.
Nervous, you'll get this one.
Bursts go to diamond and red. Bursts go to diamond and red.
I am out with the bomb, FYI.
Well, you can probably still hit people.
Oh yeah, you can hit. You can still hit people from there.
What percent do we face?
Bursts go to diamond and red. We face him at 40%. This next set of bursts and bombs, just stay in the middle. We're gonna kill everybody and repull. Stay in the middle.
And dance.
By this thing instead.
A plow.
That does like no damage.
Yeah,
That was great.
I actually can't die to that.
Yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage.
It's the knockback that's
I
annoying.
think it's the knockback that's supposed to be the most. Yeah.
My bubble went off from my lap.
I'll put a marker where I want Agrimar in that phase for you guys, okay?
Yeah, I know where you want it. It's just yeah, we fucked up the swaps, so.
Okay. Ideally, if we can get him, we might actually have to get him a little bit farther, like over here, because it is fall off damage. But we want him to be in range of people that get the bursts. So that's why I'm having him a little bit closer right now. He's going down.
I need to reload real quick.
I didn't see who had that sky with me, but good job, whoever it was. Managed to put it in the correct spot.
When you said it was the only correct, it was me.
Is a personal almost a necessity if you have a burst?
No.
Or should it not
No.
Not at all.
I'm ready.
Yeah, my bubble went off from mine, but there was also a ray on me as soon as it went off, so I don't know.
I took mine without popping anything, but I was full health, so just as long as you're topped off, you should be fine.
Is that
okay? Remember, red and purple need to be on markers because they were fall off damage from each other as well.
Maybe we were slightly too close then.
I misread what you said, Nervous. Yeah, I know.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ranged, you guys can get up a lot closer. Yep. The first C and Sky coming out. Remember, C goes to ranged, Sky goes to melee. That's not where it goes.
Well, made my job easier.
Interesting take on melee.
Next C and Sky is coming out in 5 seconds. C goes to ranged, Sky goes to melee.
No. I'm thinking. Let me have it. Okay, she's got it.
Move from the cone. Where did C even go there?
It's in melee because I was tanking while I had it.
Okay.
Nah, Sky went to melee, like in melee, because I got it, and then yours was with the tanks.
Okay, it doesn't matter right now. Just clear it up after. Reversed order and way too far out. Good attempt though. Yep. We're getting a cone of death, guys. Stage 2. Okay. Should be getting one more C in the Sky. And then we're moving into phase 2 position after the lightning goes over. Okay, everybody else, get stacked up on Argus's ass.
No-go, hit me now.
Remember, bomb will go to orange, bursts go to diamond and red. That's a little bit more manageable.
God. Craygasm
That's
right
like
there.
4 million.
Bursts go to diamond and red.
Good thing I'm here.
So, Dio, you're gonna go, and then if Nervous isn't back up, Todd, you'll go. I'll call it.
Soul Bomb is with the next set.
Oh, come on.
You ready for the explode? Avatar needs to be out on orange.
Allah Akbar.
shit.
Are you good for the next one, Nervous?
He is
All
not.
right, we're about to hit transition.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, stage 3. You will be lusting in this phase, guy. Or not lusting. You'll be repotting in this phase.
Do cooldowns reset too?
When we die, they no, that's right, they don't.
Remember, find your correct ad.
I can call out too if necessary.
Everybody should have the weak or the weak aura for it.
Nice meme.
I'll get towards Skull for picking up ads.
Tell me
See?
which one nature is.
I'll just call him out anyway. Nature is at. We don't have marks down. Rip. Nature is the one.
It's marked with skull.
Yeah. Holy is by A&R.
I believe you don't have to interrupt the Star Blast, you have to interrupt the other thing.
Yeah, it's Cosmic Beacon that you need to interrupt.
In fact, interrupting Star
Should be
Blast is
enough
bad.
interrupts spread out based on when you're damaging.
Any particular direction for the cosmic rays, or just away from people?
If you can get them to the outside, like you're close to the one that it's targeting on you, get it to the outside. If not, just stay still. Let other people dodge you.
Does any of these weak auras stay on my screen?
Mine too.
Yeah. They'll go away in combat.
It's the new OLED weak auras that is burning.
And if you guys are having trouble with the weak aura, you want to like look down, up, and you'll see it over their heads pretty easy.
It does take it a minute to pop up. Though.
Yeah, reload.
It's because the buffs don't go out for like 20 seconds.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
Cosmic Beacon is the thing you are kicking. Yes, there is a physical ad shell. It was the one with the sword that time.
Won't always be that way, but there is a physical ad.
There's no drawback to me tanking when I'm on top of the guys, right?
Nope.
Okay.
They give a damage buff to the other guys. One of the empowered guys do. The other one just hit super hard.
Ranged move up. Sea and Sky are coming out in 3 seconds. Sea to ranged, Sky to melee.
See, move out.
Ready to move for Cone of Death. Cone of Death is coming out. Sea and Sky are out. Sea to ranged, Sky to melee. Not actually in the group, to the right of it. The Cone of Death. Move. Soul Blights are out. Get them out. Sea and Sky are coming out soon. Sea to ranged, Sky to melee. Soul Blights are coming out. We're getting a Cone of Death. Move with Cone of Death. Sky to melee. Sea to ranged.
The right of it.
Get him a little farther to the right. Yeah, there you go. First set of bombs and bursts are coming out.
Got him.
Bomb to orange, bursts to red and purple.
Got it.
Bursts out.
We can get somebody in a couple seconds if you want.
Noko. Actually nervous. I didn't realize he was down.
So nervous you'll get this next one.
Okay. Bombs are out.
I'm gonna have to be late by like 1 second on mine. Okay.
Just do it. Fire.
Alright, we're coming up on transition soon. Bursts are out.
Oh, sorry. Key.
Yeah, no worries.
Got 3%. We're gonna get another burst and bomb combo. There's a scythe in the red.
Daddy-O, you'll get this one.
Yep. Bombs are out. So are bursts.
Over there.
Todd, you're really quiet.
I believe they still go off, guys. It's a little bit of damage.
Does that drop off with range?
Yes, which is why we put them as far as we can. As long as it doesn't one-shot people, it's good.
Where's that holy one? Come to Papa. There you are.
I don't see the other one, Curtis.
Shell physicals where Nervous is at.
Yeah.
$1 million smites, let's go.
You can't get it somewhere perfect, that's fine. Just don't move.
See, exactly, it's best to just not move.
The rays, just don't move with the
Did they
rays.
change?
Ads could have died without her casting them.
Oh, I see it now. Never mind.
I should have targeted
Arcane, Frost, Fire are still alive.
and Holy.
Ash, it's your birthday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
And that Frost one's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah, we don't have anybody that
Frost
does
damage.
frost damage that's alive.
Well, our Shadow Breeze do some.
You fucking other, why aren't you in Frost?
Gotta get my 2-piece.
He's dead anyway.
Gotta
Say-
not fuck up in
Oh
the
man,
beginning.
Shadow Weave got even better for them.
Okay, phase 4. Congrats! The people that died at the beginning of the fight can now come and fight with us.
Goodbye, my children.
Augment rune.
Yo, that's so BM. He rezzed me only to kill me again. What a fucking rude ass type. I'm like, holy shit.
It's because fuck you piece of garbage.
Honestly,
Avoid that-
the
avoid
cherry
the
on
ads,
the
by the
shit
way.
cake there is that he death grips you.
Hey, Todd,
Yeah.
official complaint.
On what grounds?
I can't life grip people in this release spirit area.
Do not hit
you.
Argus's cast. Let the tanks kick it.
So are we gonna get a feast, or...?
No. Get res.
Dude, I've never died before. This is weird. I've always had reincarn.
Let the tanks kick it.
Don't AT!
3, 2, 1.
AT!
Titanic Bulwark.
Dig into me.
The orbs will spawn when Argus hits 100 energy.
Haunted.
Remember, if you get bombed, you can fuck right up.
If you get bomb, just go to diamond.
Apologies, don't drop off.
You know?
Just go say
Like 6 million damage.
It's better for you to die, that way you can grab the orbs.
Here comes our orbs. Everybody on the orbs. There's one back by the tree.
That one's dying.
Killing.
I'm gonna die to the next one, see?
Hey, Versace, go pick up orbs downstairs.
Stack up for this next torture dredge if possible.
Yeah, everybody should be stacked as much as you can on Argus's ass right now.
These frame drops.
I know.
Dude, I'm having fun.
Didn't notice any frame drop.
Probably spread for orbs.
Alright, the next orbs are coming up soon. Start pooling resources for them.
Alright.
Spawning?
Do we do swaps or you just want to die again, or?
Sack.
You die, go and pick up orbs downstairs. That was a bomb that wasn't far enough out.
Is this my last one? Oh, just kidding. One more.
We have 15% Titan Forging.
It got big, what the hell happens?
It's 15% Titan Forging, Todd.
You're just Titan Forge.
No, go hit me.
I need that.
Alright, get ready for the next set of orbs soon.
Oh, I can't res.
Have a tree.
Need a pallet, thank you.
Get the orbs, get the orbs. If you don't get the orbs, we wipe.
Alright.
Oh, I went ham.
GS.
Everybody use personals and then just on Argus.
Get back up here, you shitters.
Tank didn't have aggro.
Can't.
Tree's gone.
Kill it.
Keep killing.
Kill.
Good job.
Easy, boss.
And then I actually die down there? You're right, that is BM.
Yeah.
Woo!
Alright. Anybody get
No
the sign?
trinkets? What the fuck?
No trinkets.
Oh.
Get out of the chest. Get out of the chest.
Holy shit!
Fuck off, sorry.
What the fuck?
Why? Why?
Cool game.
Just
Wait, why did he get?
Fuck.
this game is the biggest
970 wrists.
The waves.
It's the belt.
I was gonna say, if it's wrist, I'm gonna be salty.
So are we done after this?
No. Still have an hour read.
Wait, were we not logging tonight?
Logs will be uploaded afterwards.
I also tried to upload my ENR logs again, and they were invalid as well.
Oh, I ran out of time typing a note.
I rerolled loot and got excited, and then it was the shitty relic.
Wah, I got 4
Oh my god, we got the pretty bird!
Wah.
Sad because no 4
bird looks super good.
We all
No,
take a
4Ps.
picture on our birds.
Hey, there's a quest over here. You guys.
Yes. It's just a little lore quest.
Closes up the Illidan quest line.
Oh, it goes to Mount Hyjal, and it's stupid.
You take that back. Slut.
I like this mount, though.
It's a cool fucking mount. Anybody that hates it sucks.
Wait, where do I turn in to get the mount?
Dalaran.
Trial of 6.
Oh, I'm just not there yet.
I saw a loot pop up, and I was like, oh man, a thing.
I know, I got stoked, and it was just a quest.
I thought it was the trinket at first.
Equip that belt and see if it's like the my add-on chart where it's just like super long.
It is super long.
That's so good.
Y'all are doing Mythic TOS, right? So I'm good to bounce.
Yep. Thanks, Tricks.
Ooh.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Daddy.
I appreciate you, Noko.
What'd you say?
I said I appreciate you.
Oh, thanks. Was it because of my funny quote?
Yeah.
It's a BM fucking Titan, dude.
Yeah, Horn got a Chrono Shot.
Oh no, it's because of the Ubisa candy.
Oh.
I also like the Titan BM.
Like, man, what a fucking... Also, for any lore nerds, you can see all the void corrupted planets out there.
This is a shitty fucking mount.
What? I like it.
Oh, it's so ugly.
It's pretty lame.
Ash, you have no taste.
God, this is just ugh.
Makes me want to do drugs.
Same.
Like the fucking silver mode Pandaren Phoenix from challenge modes looks better.
Key, can you summon Zeddy so I can get this
Yeah,
to him?
that's also from challenge modes. This is from fucking AOTC.
Please help Key summon if you're still here.
In
Yeah, I
like
got
3
it.
weeks, AOTC is gonna be a fucking joke. So.
My bad, Jibbles. Sorry.
All
Did
good.
we decide what we were doing?
What about
There's nothing left to be done.
Mythic
And
TOS?
there's Mythic TOS. We'll decide in a second, though.
I'd appreciate Mythic TOS.
As somebody who still has to wear 9 last tier, then I would definitely like Mythic TOS.
Wait, for Rhett?
Yeah.
I thought Rhett had one of the best bonuses.
What? No.
It's like a 11% damage upgrade.
I can resim it, but it was damage downgrade last time I simmed it.
Rhett's sims are always out of whack.
12%.
Yeah, I'm saying Rhett has one of the strongest bonuses
Rhett
this tier.
Is the single
No, they nerfed it. Did you not see that? That's why, like, the thing went insane, because they nerfed it from 60 to 40%.
Where's that spreadsheet?
I don't know. It should be updated though. It's
Still,
still.
it should still be worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely still worth it to go for this 4 piece.
Why is the quest?
So last time I simmed it, it was like 0.5% downgrade.
I'm glad we're gonna see these rainbow mounts fucking everywhere soon.
Hey, any of you healers, how much healing do you get from Secure the Light on your 2nd tier and another Light Crucible?
Secure the light.
I don't know. I don't have it.
I don't think a lot though. No, it's not very good. What's your other option?
It's 135k damage or healing on that one, and the other one's Torment to Weak, which is nothing but damage, but it's a lot of damage.
Well, they're both bad for you, but
Well, I judge a lot, so I don't know. I mean, yeah.
that's just gonna be whatever you think. That's gonna be personal preference. Probably Secure the Light.
Somebody doesn't think something.
Oh.
Somebody's angry.
What's a fight?
Alright guys, we are going to call it for here right now. We're going to do some log diving, take a look at our strats for next week, see where we can refine. Make sure everybody comes prepared next week because we are doing Heroic before Mythic. And on Tuesday, we're going to try and do Mythic TOS if you would like to show up. Since that Mistress Trinket is really good for healers, we should at least try and do it. And a reminder, again, to do your plus 15 box this week. It's 960 loot for next week.
And we will be watching.
Unless there's a sale going on right now, I'll carry the people that are doing stuff the rest of the week, so if you're not going to be around this weekend, let's get your 15 done now.
Sale?
Small looks
I don't know if there is a sale, but if there is, I'm doing that. But if there isn't, I'm doing 15s.
I don't have one for right now, so.
Okay. If you're not going to be around, let's get your 15 done.
I would love to be carried.
That was Daddy, alright?
Yeah, that was him.
Wait, do you have to do 15 now, or can you still just do 10?
15
do
for the highest.
but optionally you want to do a 15
for better
What's the
gear.
difference?
Gear level.
Oh, so yeah, you basically do have to do 15 now.
25 item level difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you do a 10, you still get this. You still get a 935. If you do a 15, you get a 960.
So yeah, you do have to.
Other Whisper Me invite when you're ready. Daddy, Whisper Me invite when you're ready. Ren, are you coming to this or no?
Yeah, there's some 5 minutes.
Okay, then we're full.
I mean, whoever still needs it, I mean, just go ahead.
Do you need me to stay healer or do you need me to go DPS?
Healer.
What key are we gonna do?
I have a 16. What else do we have? Or 16 seats, sorry. Just link them in chat. Okay, I guess we're doing seat.
Hello.
So.
Nothing much. Not the new mount. I was here first before it was cool.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
Just
know.
saying.
I know.
Trendsetter.
I've never done seat key, so is there anything fucking cancer that I need to watch out for?
Everything's cancer.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate that. I just
You're
hate
right.
it, so. I'd rather do like, I don't know.
Just be a resto shaman on quaking, so yeah. It's not like all my abilities are super long cast time. Sniper ball, I wanna die.
I believe in you.
I don't even know how to get to seat. I think this is it.
You can just walk there from, let me see the portal.
Right, I took that teleporter and I think this is how you get there, but ooh,
Yeah, the Shadow Garden Incursion and just follow the edge right there.
Walk towards Rain.
I usually try to avoid all the cancer dungeons, so I don't do Cohen or Seat.
They're the best.
The new ones that they invented weren't really all that great. Like CON and Cedar, but I don't really like them.
Also, I don't do keys on this character. I only do keys on my Guardian Druid usually. I have a lot of fun doing that, but it's way more cancer to actually have to do work.
I feel like death right now, so...
Sorry, dude, don't gotta get it in time.
I'm gonna go D-level at 1.
I'll just stick with all these talents, yep.
What do you like on Deolation, or...?
I'm going Torrent. I just swapped from High Tech to Ascendance.
Yeah, okay.
It teleported me straight in.
In the...
Yeah, I think
I don't know who got lead.
For all these birds and down and cat to swap these things down.
Yeah,
Wait, is that the mount?
Yeah, that's the mount.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
It's pretty sick, isn't it?
Pretty kawaii.
I don't think it's as cool as the Korkron Werewolf, but it's pretty sick. It's way better than the frickin' moose.
You know, I kind of like the moose.
The moose is shit, okay?
Well, I don't know. I think I look majestic as fuck on my moose.
Alright, I think you've got lead.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh my god, this mount special.
Alright. I think the Xavius moose is way cooler than the regular moose.
Oh yeah.
I never got the moose because I feel like I'd only ever use it on my druid, but they have flight form, so what's the point?
Ready, check please.
That's you, Kuna.
Yeah, right once he said it, I looked up and see if I had it.
Dude, Brewmaster is OP as fuck on Argus.
Really?
When I get the health bonus, I just like spawn orbs left and right. I had 20 orbs out at one point.
You know, I would have had way higher HPS if I didn't keep getting fucked over by them putting the white orb in the middle of the range group.
1. Yeah, it's weird when tanks get it. Did this? No, this hasn't changed.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, this is just this trash pack, don't worry.
Okay. Is this the only trash pack like that?
These are the only mobs. This first room is just god-awful for tank damage. Yeah, honestly, on these packs, if I die, just don't worry about it. I'm just gonna spam release.
Can I get a mage table when you get a chance, right?
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Gonna wait for the patrol.
Gotcha.
So pissed. I only got 1 tier token or 1 tier piece from my from my rolls this week. I rolled artifact power every other fucking time.
My rolls.
I feel you.
Only thing I got was the Rift World Codex, but it's a pretty good trinket, so I'm okay.
I used 8 rolls and got 1 piece of gear.
Drop a cap. Perfect.
I know, thank you. That's a joke, by the way, I'm not that conceited. I mean, I am, but...
Can I drop combat, please? Hello?
Don't move when you get the debuff.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
I'm waiting for pre-pot, 10 seconds.
That monk
You want
damage
lust
is
here?
insane.
3,
Go.
2, 1, save lust.
Major life for 20 seconds. Now you might die your major life again.
Sorry, Higgins is fucking typing to me, so I gotta type to him. Give me a minute.
Just weapons?
Yeah. I assume so.
Has anybody seen the Sword of Philippus yet?
Yeah.
Fucking massive.
It's fucking awesome.
It is. If you look at where Argus was, it's now like just a big red glowing light. I'm wondering if Cthulhu is going to come back, like this whole... If you like stabbed Cthulhu, or if it's going to release him or something.
Think about how pissed you'd be if you were just chilling, like Cthulhu, hanging out in your prison or whatever, and a fucking sword plunges into your living room.
Right, you're just chilling, all of a sudden sword pushes in there like the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
I'd be fucking furious, dude. You'd be like, you fucking kidding me, Sargeras? Is this real?
Right.
Do you have to stab here? It could've went like one zone over. No one even likes Ungoro anyway. It's already a crit.
5,
Could've got deeper.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How do you avoid the nature lock on quaking? Am I just fucking something up?
Yeah, you can't cast. You're casting while it explodes, it hits you.
I see. Sorry, I just have autism.
Got a kite.
Yeah, I just used all my movement.
Okay, I'm gonna reset boss.
I think we have enough AoE where I'm just gonna go on holy.
We just need to kite and not get hit by fixate. That's all we have to do. When you get set down, you just need to kill all the ads. Not all of them, but as soon as the extra action button comes up, you hit it. And then when he gets stunned, we, yeah.
I didn't even see an extra action button.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Keep killing ads. Oh, there, you gotta kill ads, dude.
Yeah, I am.
Hit your button. Bloodlust.
Easy, didn't even have to try.
It's easy when your tank's not typing during the fight.
Right. A little blob got pulled in the back.
Pull them inside.
RP's already started, we're fine. Have you ever seen this key at all, or?
No, I've never done a CK.
Okay, so have you ever done the instance at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking Kuno. Why are we on the same wavelength? I'm only like a medium level autist though, so I'll figure it out pretty quickly.
No one talks to her. Where the fuck is it? Is it all the way up there? Oh, it's on the right. Okay.
This is This is such fucking cancer dungeon.
It's not that bad.
I don't mind it, I just don't know how to do it.
Oh, Kuno's dead.
Sorry, I'm not sure what 100 is already there. Watch out for Pat behind you, Kuno.
I had debuff, so I couldn't move.
It's time to release. We don't even need that mob. God damn it. Die. Just die.
I'm an idiot.
I released on top of mobs? What?
Yeah, that's what just happened to me. I should have looked and seen him there.
Come kill these guys. Alright, just have to kick Shadewing all the time. Someone or other. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Just lust. Pin kick. Stop running away from everyone.
Careful, pack behind you.
So when we're all getting pulled together, just stay with it.
If you're getting pulled, you can run, but the person who's doing the pulling, just stop. Just don't move.
Just release, you'll get back before I can res you.
Oh, I forgot that it moved.
Captain.
Yeah, I was getting gripped and couldn't cast.
Alright, these mobs are gonna summon black holes, and we gotta kill them before they die. Before they go off. If we don't, we just instantly wipe. 3, 2, 1. There it is. There it is. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Oh my god. These fucking mobs again.
Why did it even add these mobs in here? It's stupid.
That just does so much freaking damage. Is there any way to break that when you have that on you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever does dark mark damage.
I don't know. It has to be a melee mechanic. So it might be something on the ground or something that happens in front of the boss.
Something on the ground.
So I'm just being an idiot, alright. I'll have to try to see what the hell that is.
It's also the umbral bolt that we just need to kick. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna need to save cooldowns for the ads for living. Although you know this fight, right?
Kill the ads is ASAP. From what I remember.
Yeah.
I'm getting the farthest player.
And there's also a pushback mechanic, so we gotta get into melee. It's kind of up here.
Does it do damage?
Yes, I think so.
I don't know if I can melee. Oh god. Cause I didn't even have SLT yet.
Everyone on the Void Tenders right now. Everyone Void Tenders. Everyone Void Tenders.
Why am I not?
Oops.
My health just refused to go out when I was eating. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Void Tenders, everyone. Kick. Alright. Everyone on Void Tenders again? Kick. How's it going?
Isn't there a one-shot mechanic in here?
Yeah, so this boss, it'll spawn a portal over here on purple, then we kill an ad out of it. And then that ad, it'll cast like a little circle that we have to look for, and then go soak the circle, or else we get one shot. And then the ad will take bonus damage, or the boss will take bonus damage for a few seconds, and then we blow all of our cooldowns and shit on him, and then he'll summon 2 ads after that. And then same deal, we gotta soak both of the puddles or we wipe instantly. Once we kill both of those, there'll be a little RP, and then the boss will go vulnerable again. Yeah. Right, 3, 2, 1. Got it. It's becoming vulnerable. Nuke. Alright, we're killing the purple ad first. One of the puddles is out. We got it. Second puddle's out.
Where did that come?
Oh, did not see it.
Yeah, I couldn't find it either.
Is there anything you could do to track that?
You cry. You cry to track it.
I am good at that.
Should just break everyone up into quadrants. So like Daddy-O get back left, Rin get back right, and then mid left will be Articuno, mid right will be other, and then towards the boss will be me. Ready? And left and right is facing the boss right now. Alright, 3.
There's a purple marker back left.
2, 1. Yeah.
Okay, cool, I'm dyslexic.
Obviously everyone's responsible to look, but that's your first place to look. It's in the middle. One of them spawning. It's middle left.
I got
and
it. Both of them are right here.
Okay. Are you just gonna suck them both?
Kills me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage when it lands. I didn't know if you had AMS for it or anything.
I used AMS.
Oh shit.
Alright, we ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. It's up here, front right. Everyone new purple, blue CDs on it. I got front right here.
So what did we do? We missed the second one again?
Yeah, looks like it.
If I call that I'm going somewhere, don't go to the same one as me. Look for the other one and get in it. Everyone keeps going to the first one that spawns, which I'm going to. Same thing if someone else is in it first, just keep looking for it. That's what we wiped to like the last 3 times.
Yeah, I was just running to you to get the ads off of me.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. I got it. Doesn't split. Just let me take it. Everyone on purple? I got front left.
I'm back.
Other, get out. Got it. She's channeling to break. Lost. That damage ramps up, so don't want to conserve mana at the start. your resin.
Oh, they're your LOS with me. Alright, I'm good.
Can you heal us for 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Beware.
Just use your warframe.
Of course. Why didn't I think of this?
Beware. 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 Beware.
Alright, that's all the help I can give you. I had a late torn up, but I didn't have the time to pop it.
Beware. Beware.
What a fucking god.
Look at this guy. TY for hard carry.
Fucking didn't think I could heal you through it? Come on, Deb.
Oh my fucking god. The quaking. Oh shit, we still have to get kill count, just release. Let's come over here to the left, there's a trickster over here in the corner.
Are these 2 void discharges gonna be enough?
Ren's the super dad though for actually knowing what she's doing. Obviously other than safety.
What the hell?
Where are you guys? What the fuck?
What do you mean, what corner?
Over here. The corner I'm in.
With fucking Ren.
Oh god. I thought he was... I thought he was Daddy. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh shit. I thought she knew where she was going.
I thought he was with you. Oh, never mind.
Playing forged boots.
Oh man, 920 shoulders to replace my 940s feels great. JK. Delete. Yes. Alright, I appreciate the carry.
I gotta go kill myself.
Hey, same. Hey, at least of the 3 noobs, I feel like I failed you the least.
Oh, I ate shit
But-
that fight. whole
but
dungeon. I ate shit.
I don't want you to answer that because if not, I don't want to hear it.
I don't know. I think we just didn't kick enough. I don't know. See, it doesn't seem that bad. Then we have keys like that where it just seems fucking awful the entire time.
I didn't think it was horrible. Quaking and the fucking grip kept fucking me over and over and over again. It's just cancer to do as the rest of Shaman where I have I have no instant casts that will actually save somebody's life.
Are you guys running out?
I'm just jumping around.
I'm looking for a nice place with a good view to kill myself at. I'm actually just watching this mount, this little spell wing. What other mount has that little that mount special? I feel like there's another one like that. Maybe it's Memron's Head. I think Memron's Head does that. But I'll talk to you guys later. You have a good night.
See you.
Again, TY for the hard carry. I have to go be an adult now and go to bed.
Alrighty, good night.
Carl, nice kill.
Fuck you, dude. Halfden, dude. S-Striker's in the back.
I cannot play fucking Warlock right now.